back to Breakfast Live. And today in the studios, we have Tereza. I will not even attempt to mention the surname again. I have been trying for about 20 minutes. It's not working. Welcome, Tereza. So you are the executive director for boNGO Worldwide. And this is a new, like, it's something new, and it's got this thing called Happy Classroom Project. Tell me a little bit about this.
Yes, well, I will correct you in the beginning. It's
Yeah.
not quite new.
Oh, okay.
boNGO is here since 2007.
What?
Yes, and we
Wow.
started with the Happy Classrooms in 2011. That
Wow.
means that's already 11 years of the project.
Yes.
Basically, the Happy Classrooms program, it's a very simple concept how to tackle the lack of teaching and learning materials in the primary schools, in the government primary schools, where kids have often nothing. They don't have enough textbooks, there
Yes.
is nothing on the walls.
Yes.
So we come with this idea of painting the classrooms
Oh, wow.
with syllabus related decorations which the kids can relate to. So when you start reading, writing, you actually see the alphabet on the wall,
Yes.
the numbers,
Yes.
and other important things.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that in quite a number of government schools. And I actually was like, wow, our government schools are getting much, much better. And I didn't know that, as you're saying, I didn't know that it was part of these. Why do kids need to have this art? Why do they need to have a colorful place to learn from?
Well, imagine you are 6, you
Yes.
are in standard 1,
Yeah.
and somebody puts you in a room where it's completely dark and empty.
I'm going to be
and
very depressed.
You are supposed to master the whole art of reading, writing, or counting, and you don't see anywhere the numbers or the letters. So it's very, very hard.
Very hard.
Even for those who are
Yes.
intelligent, very talented, it's hard. So this helps them.
Yeah. Where have you implemented this project so far?
So far, we have gone to about 250 primary
Wow.
schools in Blantyre,
Wow.
Blantyre City, Blantyre Rural, but also other parts of southern Malawi and central Malawi. We are always welcome at the schools because the teachers, they love it. Their job is so much easier for them. And you know what's beautiful? Sometimes you see the kids staying after the school in the classroom, and they learn each other, they play a role, the teacher.
Yeah.
And in some places, the Happy Classrooms even attracted adult literacy classes because it's just simple to learn reading and writing there.
Colors have a way of making you happier.
That's true.
Yeah, colors have a way of making you happier. Now, when we look at how do you get funding for this kind of project?
Well, funding is always difficult.
Yes.
But we have been successful getting funding from many Malawian companies, businesses, banks, but also from NGOs, which are based here, like Concern Worldwide, or lately the Gift of the Givers, who funded 8 Happy Classrooms in Neno, that was last month. But we are always looking for new partners to help us and go to new schools and implement it.
So I want to go back to the beginning. What made you feel that it's important for Malawian schools to have something like I know why I would want to do it, but what made you feel that it's important for us to have something like this?
Well, our NGO, boNGO, we started with preschool education. So
Okay.
we have this beautiful model childcare center in the village, beautifully painted. The teachers really know how to teach and engage the kids.
Yeah.
But when they graduate from there, and then we saw where they are going to primary school, where the environment was so different, we just thought, no, let's do at least something that can improve the situation for the children. So we painted our first school in Nankumba, in TA Somba, and we saw how, I can say, shocked the children were, like, wow.
Yeah.
And the teachers as well. It was a big impact, and we said, okay, let's do more of these. Let's do as much as the funding will allow. So the project was growing, and by now we have 1,100 classrooms.
Wow.
But let me say, there are another 40,000 classrooms in Malawi which
Yes.
could benefit from the program. And that's what we want to do now, to implement the Happy Classrooms program on a big scale.
So how can people reach you? because you're getting funding from different people can come and just sponsor, but how can they do it? Because I think that's where the problem is. Where can people find you, and how can they reach you?
Well, they can reach us through our website.
Okay.
If you just Google
boNGO.
boNGO worldwide
Yeah.
or boNGO Malawi, it will come out.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have any offices like in Blantyre, around
Yes,
Blantyre?
we have our office in Delamere House in Blantyre.
Okay, so Delamere House, Blantyre, boNGO. Not, I know we've also heard of there's this another company called boNGO. Please, it's just boNGO, boNGO. Yes, and what's the meaning of what? Is it the same boNGO as in?
It's not this boNGO, which it is as well, but actually it means based on need-driven grassroots ownership.
Aha! We had to also know that based on needs driven grassroots ownership.
That's correct.
So this is a needs driven project that's owned by the grassroots.
Very important.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much. So tell me I'm going to ask you this very personal. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Tereza. Because people, Malawians love to relate to the person that they're working with.
Shall we know?
Yes.
Dzina langa ndi Tereza.
Ah, zikomo.
And ndimachokera ku Czech Republic, ku Europe.
Ah, zikomo.
Ndinabera ku Malawi mu chaka cha 2002.
And zaka zonsezi.
Zaka zonsezi.
Okay.
But I stayed for a long time.
Yeah.
I came for the first time as a volunteer with the DAP. I lived in a village in Chiradzulu, and the whole experience, the 6 months experience, made such a big impression on me that I decided, okay, after this finishes, I will raise some money and I will come back to Malawi so that we can set up a nice preschool in the village.
Wow.
So I came back in 2005 with another friend who is from Europe, and together with our colleague from Malawi, Justin Namizinga, we started boNGO eventually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Malawi is part of my life.
Today, I knight you a Malawian.
Oh, thank you. And my son is half Malawian as well.
Oh, wow.
So I'm engaged with Malawi until the end of my life.
Yes. Because philanthropy, we accept it every day. This is like a Malawian thing. You know, giving is a Malawian thing. We may have been forgetting it just a little bit, but it's a Malawian thing. And we welcome you. Stay. This time around, stay. For real, forever. Because, you know, we've got a child now together.
Oh, thank you, Meme.
Thank you so much. Can you please come back, update us on what's going on, and we'll be seeing you very soon in also another one of our programs, because we have also invited you to another one of our programs, because we'd like as much sound and noise made about this. So we'll be seeing you in one of our programs as well, called Kids News. So please do come back. Would love to see your son, your family now. Would love to see you, your son, and see what else we can do together. Any last words from boNGO that you'd like to say to Malawians?
Well, let's bring the Happy Classrooms program to schools all over Malawi.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tereza.
Thank you, Mimi.
Keep watching Times TV. Mimi, it's Breakfast Live. Later.